Hello, good afternoon everybody. Welcome to the Dungeon Lounge. It's me, Flora, the world's most ferocious dragon, and certainly not a raccoon. 16, how dare you? But also, hello, how are you? Hello, Trollymog, how are you doing today? I apologize in advance if I sound stuffy. It's because I am extremely stuffy. I have the sniffles for certain. And yeah, I apologize for all my sniffling and etc. But it's time for more Dredge. Here we are, back in the spooky fishing game. Okay, I want to find the other piece of this map. That is my first goal for today. Oh, I'm glad you did. Hopefully. I think I've been outside a lot in the rain recently. And, sorry, I'm just playing with my volume here a little bit. It's all starting to catch up with me. Would you care for a suggestion for a little Easter eggish thing? Sure. It's best to do freshly after loading. Oh, okay. Tell me. You may tell me. I will stay right here. Tell me all about it, Trollymog. I am listening. Try sailing off the edge of the map. Oh. Okay, I could go south to the map. Let's do that. Trollybog, are you trying to trick me? Is something gonna jump out and spook me? Oh, my controller's already shaking. What's happening? Oh my god! Oh my god! Hi! Hello? Oh, hello? Bye! Was that what you wanted me to do? Trick, I flat out gave you a disclaimer. You said it was an Easter egg, not that it would spook me. Those are two different things. Oh, excuse me. Okay, I'm at the edge of the map. Oh, I also chose to come out here at night. I'm sure this is fine. It'll 100% eat you if I keep going. Was that the thing? Oh no. Oh no. I don't want it to... Well, you know what? I literally just loaded. Let's see what happens now, because I'm... Oh no. The evil has got me. I'm curious to see what happens. I literally just loaded, so it should be fine. We're going to the edge of the world. This is fine. There's a lot of evil happening out here. Farewell, civilization. Oh, I'm just kind of stuck out here. There's no progress that is made. Oh. Entering uncharted waters? I don't think so! Trollymog told me to do this! I like how the game warns me. Oh! There he goes. That's That's funny. Alright, let's not do that, though. Okay. Here we are. Back at the dock. Choo-choo! Hello, Elizabeth. Trollybog told me to sail to the edge of the map. And, my boat got eaten by something. A magical Leopleurodon. Okay, I have to find the last piece of that map. How are you today, Elizabeth? Elizabeth, I have the sniffles. I'm sorry if I sound terrible. Okay. Did I check these little islands here? Let's check them. What have I learned? Don't listen to Trollybog. Oh no, sniffles. It's okay. I think it's just from being outside in the rain, because it's been nothing but rain the last 5 days. You know 3 things about the Dungeon Lounge? Tell me the thing 16. None of them better be about how I'm a raccoon. What's that? Hello? Curious. Oh my god, is this finally it? Oh, map! Okay. Finally have my other piece of the map. Alright, let's go back and get my other map pieces. Tell me what you have learned, 16. Found the booty. Hello, Lenith. How are you? Please forgive my sniffling. I'm sorry. I have sniffles, but I think it's from all the dust I disturbed while cleaning. Oh no. Well, at least that's a productive sniffle. And not just, your body has had enough sniffle. Flora's a raccoon, Liz is a ghost, Sasha's a chicken. None of those things are true, though. None of those things are true. Okay, map. Map, 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 map. Map. Okay. Hold on, that must be the top of the map. Okay. Yeah, she's a fae banshee. She is super alive. She is not a ghost. How else do I get the sniffles? You get the sniffles from being outside in the cold and the rain. Okay, let's see if I can find this definitely not phallus-shaped island on my actual map. Oh, it's here. Okay, it's probably that island. That's like literally right next to me. Okay, hold on. Let me go to sleep. Hello, Ryaskar, how are you? Liz, have you met my friend Rhydon? Oh no. Oh, enjoy your Lost Ark, Ryaskar. I haven't played Lost Ark in quite a while. I did play it when it came out, but I kind of like tapered off. Is it still fun to play? I'm not falling for that again. Okay, hold up. So that's the island, I'm pretty sure. So it should be out... not very far from here. Like, literally kind of over here? This? Floating chest. Oh, this must be it. Yeah. Stuff. Right, metal, good. Research part, good. Money. Okay, this is all money. I should make a trip back to the other town to sell stuff. Great. I did it. Alright, let's go back to the other town. Oh, hello, Joba. Thank you for the hydrate. Where's my water? Try to trick me with something new. Every time I get a notification from Indiegogo, it's a spam bot. Oh no. You'd think they'd have better protections against spam bots. It's fine, yeah, I'm playing with a friend lately, so I have more motivation to play it. Yeah, those kinds of games are better if you have someone to play with. For sure. I've been playing the new Honkai Star Rail in my spare time, which I've been enjoying quite a bit. It's basically just Genshin Impact, but the combat is turn-based, and it's a sci-fi story instead of a fantasy story. Ah! Oh, it's a scary blood snapper. Blood leaks endlessly from under its scales, pooling beneath it no matter where it's placed. Ugh. Gross. Flora, no, not Honkai. No, it's fine. It's fine. Listen. It's fine. Okay. Let's sell the booty. And I think we're moving on to our next island. Hello. Oh, no, wait. I didn't mean to talk to you. I meant to talk to this guy. Research. Okay. I've got... Okay, I should get this good engine going. Okay. So I think they said the last place I am going to is up here in the Devil's Spine, which was that scary place that I went to that one time. So we'll make a little trip up and have a little sleep there, and then we'll start figuring it out. Actually, before I go, I'll just check in with the town, see if there's anything going on. Oh, special fish. Well, I think I have this one already. Oh yeah, I gotta clear out my inventory. Oh yeah, I already have that one. Okay. Doc! Okay, storage. I guess I don't need this map anymore now that I found a treasure. I could just get rid of it. Put that in there for now. What do I need to upgrade? Oh, that's the wrong one. Okay, working on this new hull. Okay, I need some cloth and some metal. Okay, that's fine. Hello, Licky Glock. How's it going? There is no raccooning, there is only dragoning. You can't make fun of me, I have the sniffles. Mayor, do you have anything to say? I haven't talked to you in, like, quite a while. What happened to the last fisherman? Hmm? The last fisherman. Oh, he was very unreliable. He'd go out at night, come back with no fish, and proceed to sleep all day. He was also a terrible captain. I mean, really, really terrible. Constantly running around on the reef, even in broad daylight. The shipwright almost ran out of wood for repairs. Nah, he was no good. One evening he left and never came back. So long, he shan't be missed by us. Now what else can I do for you? I am slowly dying by daylight. Oh no! Don't die.
Yeah.
Well, I heard that my counterpart in Little Marrow met the most unfortunate end. They say he went mad quite suddenly. One day he was normal, the next he was pacing the shoreline, hurling people's belongings into the sea. Oh my god. If somebody hurled all my belongings into the sea, I'd hurl them into the sea. After some days like this, he disappeared, never to be seen again. Nowadays, the tale of the old mayor is used to scare children. Oh my gosh, excuse me. They've talked about this old mayor quite a bit. Not many remember him, myself included, although I do remember, those that do remember don't seem like talking about it. A most unpleasant subject. Shipwrecks, unfortunately, have been quite a few in recent years. The lighthouse helps, but even it struggles to cut through the fog some nights. We do our best to salvage and clear any shipwrecks that occur on this side of the island, which make fishing easier. Okay, I think I've been there. Okay. The last place I need to go is this place, the Devil's Spine. Ah yes, it's quite exciting really, an active volcano amongst a city of ancient ruins. I must caution against sailing there, however. The ruins lie low in the water and would surely tear through your hull. Not to mention, the volcano could erupt at any moment. You can occasionally hear it rumbling from here. Oh, that sounds safe. Lighthouse keeper? Do you have anything to say? What is it? Oh. What do you know about the Silver and Crimson book? She shudders at the very mention of the book. You're really asking me after all this time? You know it must be returned. She looks at you with deep pity. You have to move on, for her sake as well as yours. Take control, be rid of that thing once and for all. Who are we talking about? Who's her? What? What does this mean? Oh, hold on, I should sleep for the night. What does this mean? Resting. Oh, I'm sorry about my sniffling. Okay. Alright. Let's embark for our final destination. Final destination. Okay, we're just straight going north. Going to the scary lands. Oh, nope, I want to go more this way. Scary waters. Find ourselves a port to dock at. Find the final relic, which I'm sure everything will be fine. And that guy did give me a quest in the area, too. The weird guy. At the temple. Let's just see if he's still there. Oh. Oh, what is that? Oh. Rat tail. Oh, he's kind of cute. I like him. Alright, is this guy still here? Good question. Basically, fishing in oh, birds! Oh, there's all kinds of things I could do. Here's the guy. I'm looking for sunken relics. Are there any ships? Relics, you say? Perhaps. One such as this? He pulls a pocket watch from inside his robe. Droplets of sea spray cackle and seethe in the air around it. You are drawn to it too, I see. It found me during my rite of proving as I scavenged for creatures of power. It sapped up my spirit when I first recovered it, but I came to appreciate its strange nourishment with time. Oh no, you're becoming a fish man! As will you. When the ritual is prepared, it will be yours to carry forth. Oh shit. Prepare the ritual, light the stone crucibles around the temple, 3 fathomless flames. We will receive further illumination at the 3 shrines of the deep. They are scattered not far from here. Okay. Scroll! I found it at the end of my other life. It washed ashore as all great gifts do. It took some time for me to decipher the runes. It speaks of an incomprehensible door. And those wretched, twisted fish that swam through, their flesh is the closest thing to a key. Oh. Are there others? There are pretenders, failures that make a mockery of the deep. I tried correcting their ways, but soon I saw they had lost the path. I left them to their ceaseless hunger. Oh shit. Okay, this seems fine. What statues do I want to look at? Holds a stone crucible. Oh. It's empty. Okay. So I need to find the things that go in here. Stone columns. Carved with ancient pictures and text. Which carving do you want to look at? Carving shows the swarm of small fish surrounding a boat. The ravenous children, alone they are nothing. Together they summon her. Beneath these words, someone has added a crudely scratched note. Do not let them grip you. Burn them away. Oh, fuck. Okay. Carving is of a fish with crossed out eyes. The unseeing mother. When the starving children cannot eat, she approaches. Beneath these words, someone has added a crudely scratched note. Blind but can hear her children. Avoid at all costs. Oh my god. Bubbling vent. Carving shows a bubbling underwater vent. The breath of salvation, it burns those who mean harm. Only the pure remain. Crudely scratched note. Protection. Follow the magma. Find them. Oh my god. Okay. This all seems very, very fine. Perfectly sane. What is this? I need to find... Okay, there should be another place to anchor over here. Perhaps it's the traveling merchant? Oh yeah, there she is. A boat! Or a message. Oh, what? Oh no! Oh no! Oh no, it's the children! Okay, 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 okay. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Okay, we don't go near those. I'm gonna guess we need to use the vents to get away from them. This is fine. Everything's fine. Okay. Hello. What do I need to... Nope, that's the wrong one. Floating dock. I need a metal and some cloth. Okay. Let's just... This is fine. Everything's fine. I guess I need to travel along these vents. We'll just have a nap here. This seems fine. Let's sleep here tonight. Red at night. Elizabeth, this is scary. I don't like it. There's more of them there. Okay, let's just do a nice little scout around, see what's happening. Oh, there's another message in here. Oh no. Elizabeth, no. What is this? Some kind of a rock? Stone tablet. Oh, I need this. Okay. Oh, hello. Hello, everybody. Oh, there's the biggin. That's Mom. Okay, Mom's there. Hold on, I have a new message. My darling, I found you at last. When you left, I was scattered to the winds, but now I feel almost whole again. There's one thing left to do. Throw me back. What? Oh my god. Throw who back? Oh, there's another one in there, but I need to get into it. Oh no, oh no, get away from my boat. You don't like this, right? Yeah, get away. Get away. I need to get in there, though. Okay, let's take a risk. Let's just take a risk. Oh no! Oh no, I'm stuck on the wall! Oh no. Oh no. Okay, okay. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Okay. You don't like this, you don't like this, you don't like this. Okay, they don't like the vent. Haha, take that. Oh god, my boat, my boat! Is Darling a fish now? They might be. I have a feeling that, something not great has happened to somebody. Oh wait, I got my trawling net. I upgraded to the volcano net. Alright, let's just go this way and see what's over here. Are we all fish now? We could be. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Let's not do this. Oh, this place is terrifying. Hello, Nux. I've been good this whole playthrough, but I can't not do it. Okay. Do what you must, Lettuce. Okay, let's have a nap. Fish heads, roly-poly fish heads. Fish heads, eat them up, yum. We're all fish heads tonight. Let's just go on a little expedition. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Yeah, you don't like that. Okay, okay. What is that? It looks like they're just slowing me down. Oh, look at this big boy. He's so happy. Oh! 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 Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Okay! 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 Oh my god, my boat's so slow. Get away from me! Oh no! See here, I have a house. You thought you were gonna redeem beans. No, Lenneth would never do that to me. Lenneth would never redeem beans. That's why you slow down. I can't slow down. I love going fast. Everything's fine. Okay, this is fine. Nothing bad. Don't worry, that was a friend. They didn't seem like a friend. They seemed like they were gonna murder me. Oh, I lost my big boy eel. That's okay. Okay, I got one tablet. Do I take that back to the temple? Let's find out. Thank you, Lennon. That's why the little fish slow you down so Mama can catch up. Oh, I hate them. That just shows how much of fake friends they are, what friends don't occasionally threaten others with violence. Though, Lenith is here to look after me. Do you want this? Oh, I found an ancient tablet with a strange glyph on it, similar to the ones I saw on the trader's desk. And oh, okay. I gotta take this back to Little Marrow. Okay, well, let's do that. Let's take a quick detour back to Little Marrow, and everything will be fine. Actually, I just want to quickly grab some of the salvage. Potentially upgrade my boat. Oh, oops. What we got over here? Treasure. Somebody's 6 shades. Oh my god, salvaging takes up so much of the day. Okay, we're gonna salvage and sleep and then go back to Little Marrow. Give me your shit. Give me your shit. There we go. Oh my god, it's already 5 o'clock. I literally just went beside the thing. Okay, fine. For some reason, I thought you were doing Pokemon today. No, I'm doing Pokemon on Thursday. So Pokemon will be tomorrow. It will be tomorrow. I can finally make some progress. Okay. We're just gonna leave here momentarily. Wait. What's that sound? I think it's just the wind. Okay. There's nothing better than not being in volcano area. Alright, hello town. I have returned. There is a matter I must discuss with someone. Oh no. Nope, oh, it's fine. I would take a volcano area over a water temple any day. I suppose that's fair. Alright, sir? Hello, what can I do for you? First I'm gonna sell this stuff. Oh. I have this tablet. Trader takes the stone tablet from you and inspects it closely, turning it over in his hands. Remarkable, yes. I do believe this is a fragment of a larger arrangement. He reaches up to a high shelf and brings down a similar-looking stone tablet, albeit one covered with much more dust. Some years ago, I acquired this other piece. You found these near the ruins in Devil's Spine, didn't you? I sure did. Ah, well, I suspect there will be more out there. I'll hold on to this one for now and study it further while you search for the other fragments. In the meantime... Okay. So we'll go find the other pieces. One of question mark. Great. Trolley Mog, if you're still there, if you know, if I like finish the game in quotes and like find this guy all the relics, can I still keep playing it after I finish up the main quest, or is it like a game over? If you know this information. Oh, I had all the wood I needed. For some reason I thought I needed more wood. Okay, bigger hull. Upgrade. Hull advance achievement. Okay. Oh god, look at all the stuff I need. Light. I could get a new light space. Let's do that. 'Cause there's like a big light bank that she has I could buy. There's a moment at the end that says it will not save after this point, so you can always load up from that point. Oh, okay. I see, I see. So it's like if you advance to do this, then it will... you're hitting the end and you can't save from here. So if I get to that point and I still have, like, quests I want to do, I can back away from that and keep doing them. I hope. No, the light went... Oh, I can install this big light. Okay, okay, hold on. We'll put that there. Then we'll get this guy. Put him there. I got some kind of light achievement. Good. Look at the vastness of my cargo bay. Oh, I should sleep before I head back out. You probably have to load if you trigger that message and you want to do more quests. Okay. Understand. Well, before I give him the last relic, I'll do up whatever quests and stuff I have. Because I assume, like, handing over the last thing to the guy triggers your end game situation. Pardon me for my sniffling. Alright. go back to hell. Maybe if I just honk at the volcano, everything will be fine. There is another place to dock up around the top there, so I want to go see what's up there. Have I tried my newest power? Oh, yes. Oh, I haven't tried this yet. Hold on. Let's try it. My atrophy power. No victims could be found. Oh, that's ominous. Oh, what's over there? Hold on. Hold on, what is that? It's like, oh my god, it's getting dark already, but then I just realized it's because we're at the volcano. Oh, it's another cultist guy. Sir. Oh, I have to do it on a fishing spot. Okay. Approach the hooded figure. They are standing expectantly, vermilion red robes blowing in the winds. Fisherman, serve. Okay, he wants a fish. Deliver the vessel. I had an eel. Okay, you want an eel. You got it. I think I just got that from my net, didn't I? Snake mackerel. I think I caught one of those in my net. You know what? I could look. I could look. Cusk eel. Yes, I can catch it in my trawl. Oh, but it only comes out at night. Okay. Well, we'll trawl around near a safe spot at night. Oh, is that the place I can dock? Is this a dock? This looks fine. Ancient lighthouse. Oh, it is an old lighthouse. Oh, gosh. It's great if you're trying to 100% all fish. You're guaranteed a mutation. Oh, that's good. Okay, thank you. We'll see if I get 100% of the fish. Climb many steps leading to the ancient lighthouse. At its base is a solid stone door. You can't see a handle, but there's a large socket carved into the face of the door. Is this what the Okay, that looks kind of like rock-like. Is this what the tablets are for? Door remains shut. I'm gonna guess that's what the tablets are for. In dim light of the cave, you can make out some paintings on both walls. At the left wall. They depict the birth of a civilization. A great beacon of light is shown repelling a tentacled figure emerging from the sea. Okay. They depict the fall of a civilization. A volcanic eruption tears through a tall lighthouse. Monstrous shapes devour people as buildings turn to ruin. Great. This is nice. We should visit more often. There's something sparkly over here. Oh, there's a bombable area. I know I have a bomb in my... Can I access my storage from this dock? I wasn't paying attention. Oh, it doesn't look like... No, 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 no. What? No, no. Oh, I can't. I'm gonna have to go to somewhere else. Okay. Well, let's just trawl around the base here and see if I can get one of those eels. Okay, this only happens if I'm crazy. Look out, there's a dragon behind you, Flora. I am the dragon. 16, I'm the dragon. There's nothing behind me except Gibson on a chair. Hi, Gibson. I didn't know he was there. No, you're a raccoon. No! Okay, I'm gonna try this thing. Oh, that's awesome! Okay. Good advice. Thank you, Charlie Bog. Okay, where's the guy? There he is. You need one of those wish you were here postcards for this game? Oh my god. I wouldn't want anyone to be here with me. I'd be too scared for them. Figure draws a ceremonial knife from their robe and slices into the fish, cutting out the heart. They place it on a stand in front of them. Bring down the sky. Looks like a sailfish. Oh. Okay. I think that's somewhere else. Hold on, I think that was near the cliffs, if I remember correctly. Oh, there's the scary crabs. I should put a crab thing down by... I swear I've caught a sailfish before. It's this one. It's this one. No, wait. That's the scary version of it. So it would be at the Marrows, then. Yeah, sailfish. Daytime at the Marrows. Okay, I gotta go back to the Marrows. That's fine, I can do that. Gibson, that's funny. He's a good boy. Okay, let's go see if we can catch one of them fish. I can get rid of all these other fish while I'm at it. It says it comes out during the day. Hey, buddy. You having a good sleep back there? Sure is. Keep an eye out. Oh, wait, is that it there? I think that's it right there. If I have to get rid of something in my inventory, I will. Yeah, this is it right here. Oh, no, I don't even have to get rid of anything. Look at that! I got him his thing. That was easy. Deceptively easy. Honk, honk, honk. This game makes me want to go like actual fishing, or at least just out on a boat. I haven't been on a boat in quite a while. Alright. Turning, turning. Alright, I got you your thing. Ceremonial knife comes out again. The large heart is extracted, placed on a stand beside the first. Raise the deep. A frilled shark. Volcanic. Okay, that's definitely something from this area. Alright, I'm gonna go... Okay, I'm gonna go to the pontoon. Keep an eye out for sharks. Oh, wait, is that a shark right there? Hold on. Oh, this is it right here. Okay, I found him. Okay, I'm gonna go sleep at the temple, and then I'm gonna go take that to him. That was very easy. That was much easier than the last ones I had to do. So much easier than the last ones. Alright, sir. I got you your shark. Oh, hello? Why is the controller shaking? Everything's fine. Oh, there's some kind of something there. Hold on, let me get rid of this first. Here is your shark. They drag the shark's body around to find the right angle before plunging the knife in and pulling out the heart. They place it on a stand beside the others. Oh, he gave me a book! Figure kneels before the fish hearts and becomes still. You decide to leave before they need any more hearts. Okay. We got a book. Nautical engineering. Great. Oh, defaced skate. Oh no. Oh no, he's got a human face. Bones replace cartilage and erupt through the soft skin. A frightening new form begins to emerge. Oh no, he's got a human face. I don't like it. Human teeth. Okay. Okay, we're gonna go to the pontoon so we can sell off some of this stuff. Hello, Teacup. How goes fishing for cult members today? It's very terrifying in this volcano area, Teacup. There's all kinds of horrible little things trying to get me. I feel like no one should have ever come here, especially not me. I don't know why this girl is here. Oh. Oh no, all these fish rotted. Oh no, I was too slow. That's okay. That's okay. Take a little peek around here. Let's just get some salvage. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Oh, cup. Okay. Now you know so few people at all these islands, they have become the fish. Oh, that's probably true, Nox. Oh yeah, I needed one of my explosives. Okay, we're gonna very carefully maneuver the boat in here. Catch this guy. Hello? Oh, a ghost shark. Oh, look at this little guy. Very carefully. Very carefully. Okay, I gotta get my explosive and go back to that other place where I could blow something up. Hello? 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 Everything's fine. We're one step closer to the Fishman mystery, I think. Hi, my fish. Oh, I don't have any research parts. Okay. Storage. I need... I know I haven't... Yeah, I have one explosive. Okay, great. Oh, she might also have some explosives I could buy. Which I think is in Shipyard. Oh, she has a research card. Excellent. I'll take this explosive too. And then yes, I need to repair. Everything's fine. Let's hope you don't become a fishman in the process of solving the mystery. Oh gosh, I hope not. I don't want to be a fishman. I mean, I'm sure there's nothing wrong with being a fishman and all, but that's not the life for me. Okay. Let's head back in this direction. I have to take a wide berth around these, ruins here. Go back and find... that place where I could blow up the side of the wall. Would you say it's the pirate's life for you? Yeah, I mean, being a pirate would be fun, but this place is very terrifying. So I don't know if I'd want to be a pirate, like, here. Wait, wait. Oh, here's a blowy up part. Very carefully maneuver this boat. Okay, this is the second one, though. This isn't the one I was thinking of. Very careful. Nope. Very... Ah! Ugh. Okay, fine, fine, fine. Yeah, tablet. I think this is a tablet. Okay, part of a tablet. Oh my god. Boat, please, please. Oh my god, maneuvering this boat is so hard. Okay. Okay, okay. Out we get, out we get. Alright, we did it. Oh, I chose to do this in a silly manner. Okay. Okay, okay. Alright, 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 alright. Alright, alright, alright. Then it was over here. There was another blowy up part. There's something I could blow up over here. Here it is, here it is. Oh, there's danger fish in here, though. Maybe they won't see me. Oh, the mother is there. Oh, this isn't a tablet fragment, though. Alright. Back away. Not today. Disco lady. Alright. What else we got over here? Oh, there's Mama. There she goes. Let's live dangerously. Oh no, they see me, they see me, they see me. Okay, okay. So long. So long. So long, assholes. We're just gonna have a nap over here. Triple dog dare you to go to the edge of the map again. Oh no, 16. I'll go to the edge of the map again at the end of stream. I don't want to lose the progress I've made so far. That seems silly. Something terrible happens when you go to the edge of the map. Trolley Mog tricked me into doing it earlier. Well, she didn't really trick me. She told me that something would happen if I go there. Don't laugh at me. Why are you laughing at me? Everyone's always laughing at me. How much do I have in my net? Hello, Cece! How are you doing today? I hope you are well. I have a little case of the sniffles, but I will be okay. That's not the treasure I want. Hi, bye. I hate you. I'm good. Oh, you also have the sniffles. Oh no. I'm sorry to hear that. We could be sniffles survivors together. Oh, those are fish. I'm just scoping out real quick. I gotta go sell off these fish in my net, and then I'm gonna pull my trawling net up, because I keep getting worried about things going rotten. Oh no, mass sniffles, it is that season, yeah. I think it's just because it's been so, like, rainy and cold the last couple of days. Like, the last week, really, it's just been rain. Can I repair when I was here? Okay, let's safely put this into my storage until I need it. And we will... Nope, wait, that's the wrong one. Floating dock. I'm really looking forward to, like, getting out of this really damp spring weather and into, like, the nice warmer summer weather. Okay, let's just take a careful little peek around here. We're being very careful. There's lots of salvage around here. Okay, don't hit the butt of the ship on something. No treasure. Okay. Oh, I have a feeling I'm gonna have to, like, go through there to get to the thing that I need. Oh, there's another explosion point here. Is there anything over there? No, I think I already got what. No! Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Oh, there's another explosive point here too. Okay. I don't have any more explosions, but the girl might have some. Oh, I caught a spooky eel. Good. See if she's got any more explosives. Liz, stop giving people the sniffles. It's not Elizabeth's fault. Elizabeth didn't give me the sniffles. Do you have any more explosive? Oh, you do have another explosive. Okay, great. This place is very scary. It's It's not just me luring to your death and bringing you to terrible places. Does everyone like seeing you suffer? You know what, Nox? I think people just like seeing me suffer. I would agree with that. I know at least a couple of you out there enjoy seeing me suffer. I'm not gonna name any names. You know who you are. Elizabeth did nothing. Elizabeth is innocent of all charges. Hello? Oh, it's the coelacanth! Okay, I found the coelacanth. Oh, that's all of the big fish I think I found for her. I found all of the big fish. Maybe she'll give me a reward. Oh no. Let's not go that way. Hopefully the coelacanth will be worth some money dollars.
Oh.
I found the coelacanth. Great news! I'll add to my records. Take this. Oh yeah, she keeps giving me research parts. Do you have any? That's all of them. Wow, I never thought I'd complete these records. Is there anything else you want to talk about? You gonna give me anything else? I guess not. You ever see strange things? Seeing strange things, maybe you're not seeing them the right way. Maybe they're not so strange after all. Oh. I guess that's a way of putting it. Okay, I guess the research parts then were their own reward. I could also almost have this really good motor. I'm looking forward to it. Then I'll go so fast. No one will be able to catch me. Totally going so fast. Oh, fuck. Okay. Is that... What's that? That looks like cloth. Okay, that's cloth. We're looking for the next tablet fragment. It's probably gonna be in here. If I was a betting dragon. Oh god, oh god, oh the wall! Oh, camera, please! Okay. Is it this? Nope. What about this? Nope. Treasure again? Oh wait, I have to light these beacons. Oh, it wants fish. Okay. So I need a skate and one of those guys. Spooky cloth, this is fine. Okay, so I need fish to light the beacons for some reason. Because, you know, you light fires with fish, right? That's how fire works. Oh, this was not one of them. What's in my net? Not the correct things. Well, let's go see if we can find some of those fish. Oh, a scary mackerel. Okay, here's one of them. Oh yeah, it was the ghost shark. Okay. This is a bad idea, but I'm gonna just go put this in here so I don't forget about it. Even though it's getting late and I should not do this, I'm gonna do it. Okay. Okay, everything's fine. Everything's fine. Nothing bad ever happened out at sea. Let's go! Flammable fish, yeah. Well, I guess you can make, like, oil out of fish, and maybe you could use fish oil to... I'm reaching. Oh! Oh no! Oh no, the ocean! Oh no, 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 no! Don't mind me! Listen, listen, fish. I am here. Everything's fine. Dumb ways to die. So many dumb ways to die. I'm definitely gonna die in a stupid manner. Probably. Okay, I see like a sparkling... Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Oh no, okay. I thought, okay, those were the scary fish. I thought that was like a sparkling fish spot. Alright, don't mind me, insanity. Everything's fine. It's always Liz's fault. No, it's not Elizabeth's fault. Elizabeth has never done anything wrong in her life. Do like a wide sweep around that one. Go around the side and keep looking for stuff. That's where the coelacanth was. I'm always innocent. That's true. Elizabeth is always innocent. Like I said, Elizabeth's never done anything wrong a day in her life. Oh no, you leave me alone, you little jerks. You leave me alone. Oh, I think that's another... Hold on, that's another beacon in there, I think, that I have to light. Oh, no, it's not. It's just a statue. Okay, okay. Beep, 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 back it up. I'm a motorist. Zero sacrifice, hello! Hold on. Hello, hello, raiders, welcome. Allow me to give you a shout out. Sorry, this is one of those games that has pauses when I tab out and has no sound. How was your Apex Legends? Nox, though, I'm always innocent. I hope you had a good stream. I'm doing pretty good today. I have a little case of the sniffles, so I'm sorry if I sound very stuffed up. I'm playing the spooky fishing game. But otherwise everything's fine. I'm searching for some tablets in these scary ruins. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Oh no, I'm swimming into more! need to get out of here. Oh, there's a thing over there. Okay. Leave me alone. Oh no. Oh no. Ah! They don't like the vents. Okay, there they go. There they go. Get out of here. Oh, this is the skate that I need for the... Oh no! No! Get out of here. I didn't even catch the fish that I needed. Okay. Choo-choo. Oh no, he took a big bite out of me. All my stuff. Okay, this is fine. Everything's fine. Nothing bad ever happened to Flora. Oh god. Okay, I have to go to the... I can't even repair here. I have to go to the pontoon. It's okay. It's okay. I'll survive. Maybe. That son of a bitch. Oh, I got skates in my net. Okay, hold on. I could take one of those to the... He's a hungry boy. So like the little scary red-eyed ones like attach themselves to my boat and start screaming, and then that draws the big one towards me. But the little ones don't like the geysers, so if I get close to a geyser, they'll like fuck off. Okay. Don't sell all of them. I need one of these skates. Let's take this over to the other thing. Those little fuckers right there. Oh, I lost track of where the thing is. Is it farther over here? Everything's fine. My boat keeps taking so much damage. Okay. Light the fish beacon. Oh, one of them is the scary one with the human face. Oh, it gave me stuff. Okay, research part. Good. Some metal. Oh, I need to... And a fire. Fathomless flame. Okay, I need to take one of those back to the guy. Oh god, okay, okay. Okay. Boat, please. Don't go that way. Don't go that way. Go this way. Ah, freedom! Woo! Freedom! Someone redeem no cursing, please! Oh no. Please don't redeem no cursing. I'll fail. Although, to be fair, if I do have to eat a jelly bean, I might not taste it because of my stuffiness. Oh, I finished reading my book. Okay, hold on. Let's have a dock here real quick. What did the book give me? Equipment types that use durability will lose it 15% slower. Oh, nice. No, I refuse. I just thought of something. Did anyone Did anything horrible ever happen to that dog you rescued? Not that I know of. I left it with the researcher, but I guess I could go and check on it at some point if you want. As far as I know, nothing bad happened to it. Oh, I don't think I actually need that metal anymore. Hold on, I think I could just sell it. Can I sell it?
Oh.
Can sell it. Okay, research. Yes, give me this big motor. Okay, hold on. We're gonna upgrade our boat. I want to buy this big motor. I have a 3 slot that I could put there. Okay. We're gonna sell that motor, sell that motor. Oh no, where did it go? Wait, what happened? Wait, hold on. What just happened? Okay. Brain. It's this one. It looks like that. Oh, it's this one. Okay. Okay, hold on. I know what things look like. Nox, do you want me to go check on the dog? Is that what you're asking? We could go check on the dog. Oh, I should put down some of these crab traps. Hold on. I'm gonna put down some crab traps. Evil, please. I'm trying to put down crab traps. You should definitely check on the dog. Okay. I don't like the way you said that. I guess no beads then. It seems like a mission you're gonna have to go on yourself, 16. I think people spent all their points on making me eat beans already. Alright, Nox, just for you, we'll go check on the dog. Okay. So she was at the Stellar Basin, so that's like all the way down there. Okay. Hey, have I stopped here? What's this? The makeshift dock campsite. A small structure sits on the island. Nearby is an abandoned campsite. What do you want to do? Examine the structure. An old stone structure is built around a statue. The statue has arms raised towards the lighthouse at Devil's Spine. Whether it gestures in fear or praise, you cannot tell. Campfire. Campfire is unremarkable, but you wonder who would choose an island such as this to make camp. Oh. Nearby, you spot a piece of paper flapping in a bush. A note is written on it. You put it in your pocket to read later. No, I want to read it now. Ragged note. Close now. Does he know? Desecrated temple. Forgive me. The only way he might understand. Must help him. Must stop him. This seems fine. Please be okay, dog. I've never played this game before, nor have I looked into anything, but based on how this game is, I'm thinking something horrible might have happened. I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong to think that. Flora knows to stay in line. Yes, I use the horde. Oh my god. I think Nox has that account on his phone. I think he might be at work right now. I think that's his phone account. If I recall correctly. At least my boat goes real fast now. Go, little boat, go! Oh, some sort of... Probably have this. Yeah, I have this one already. Oh, I don't think I have... Okay, let's use my fish power. Oh, that was the wrong power. That was the wrong power. Oh no, look at this guy. Oh no. That was fine. That was fine. Need some lumber. We're gonna go and take a little side trip and we're gonna check on the dog. I'm sure nothing bad has happened. Just gonna take a little side trip into town. Just to sell off this stuff. And repair. Whee! Dock. Oh, this is the trader. Oops, that's not what I meant. I got you another one. Judging by the age of the stone and the shape of the glyph, these are part of the same set. But keep this for now. There's just one more to find. Okay, so that is the opening for that door. Okay. As I suspected. Can't sell fish to you. I have to go across the bay. Buy my fish. Okay, we're just gonna sleep till tomorrow. And then let's go check on the dog, which I'm sure he's perfectly fine and perfectly happy and nothing bad has happened. Wait, do I have, hold on. Oh, blood skin shark. Tendons and sinews stretch over the fins of this bloody predator. Powerful jaws are clad in exposed muscle. That seems fine. How's my fish encyclopedia doing? How's my Pokédex? 95 of 128. Not bad so far. We're getting there. Okay. I want treasure. I want iron. Oh, there's two of them. Give me everything. Okay. Stellar Basin's over this way. I think. Yes. Let's go see what's going on with the dog. She's at this fort. Oh, I have a crab trap here I should pick up. Lobsters! Alright, is the dog still here? Oh. The dog still seems to be here, Knox. I don't think there's much to say. Studied biological science at Ironhaven College. It was a struggle. Though I think I already heard this from her. Yeah, she got the job at the research station. Yeah. The dog is fine. Dog has eaten the researcher. I mean, that would be the twist, right? I'm gonna go sell off my fish at the researcher. Not the researcher, the other girl. But the dog is fine, yes. Yeah, not to worry, everyone. Dog is fine. She didn't seem sinister at all. I think she's one of the least sinister people I've met. So I feel like the dog is safe there. I was kind of expecting the dog to be some sort of horrible monstrosity in disguise. Hello, Acorns. That's how you know she's the most evil. I think the dog will be fine there. I'm not afraid for the dog. Hello, masked gentleman. Oh, thank you for the hydrate, stretch, posture check, Acorns. I am hydrating right now. In accordance to the hydrate redeem. Although it may dismay you to learn, I do have a little bit of the sniffles. I'm sorry if I sound stuffed up today. It's because I am. I got the sniffles. I did eat before stream though. Yes. All right, let's go back to the horrible volcano. Let's not cut across that way. Oh wait, the crab trap. I want to take the crab trap with me. I hope you feel better soon. Yeah, me too. It's not like too bad. It's just like it's been very rainy recently here. It's just that kind of weather where it's like I have just caught in a chill. Oh no! Oh, look at this awful thing. Once dazzling skin, now bleached and eroded, it barely resists, relieved at a final end. Oh no! That fish is just like, kill me. Oh, I'm a little bit lost. Hold on. Just get my bearings. I just made myself dizzy. Okay, let's go this way. Yeah. I mean, breathing is overrated, right? You don't need to breathe out of your nose. The mouth is fine. Take all these lobsters. And take the crab trap. There we go. Let's head back. Radioactive makes me congested. Yeah. You need to breathe? Sometimes. It's really inconvenient. Oh, excuse me. It's very inconvenient. I might end a little earlier than usual today. I might end around 5 instead of 6. Just so I don't strain myself too much. Oh, this isn't the way I wanted to go. Breathing is bad, just hold your breath indefinitely. Oh no. know what? There should be a pontoon here. We'll just... Nope. Don't do that. Am I where I think I am? I am. Okay. Self-care is important. That's true. Everyone needs to take care of themselves. I had like a brief thought about not streaming today, but I was like, no. I went so long without streaming and I wanted to stream. I wanted to play the game. Alright. I want to play the fishing game. Oh, I need to improve. I need to research my trawlers. Do that next. Oh, I hope you'll forgive my sniffles. Where am I? Oh, there's another crab trap here I didn't pick up. Oh, it's full of crabs! Well, I'll take it. Take the stuff back to... What is that? Oh, I can't catch that. Just go straight across. Back to the terrifying area. Nothing bad ever happened to Flora out on the ocean. So the crab trap down by the pontoon. There's the temple. Pontoon's just around the other side. Everything's coming up Millhouse. Just keep an eye out for terrifying fish. All I need to see is... Oh, excuse me. Oh, I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. Let's put out our crab pots. Oh, it's these terrifying spider crabs. This is fine. Oh, they're too big. Okay, hold on. I gotta sell these other crabs. Oh, I got so much money. I guess these fish are worth a lot. Okay, hold on. Crab traps. Oh, okay. Volcano snails, squat lobster. Hold on. Is there a way I can... Okay. Favorite crabs. Spider crabs are fucking terrifying. Oh my god. Give me all the explosives you can. I need to blow some shit up. feeling better, we need to have that Red Lobster meal. Oh yeah, we should go to Red Lobster. Maybe a day next week, Charlie Monk. We should go to Red Lobster.
Emotional damage.
Hello, Grim. I was not expecting that. Oh my god. It spooked me. How are you? Thank you for the spook. Okay, where is that? There's the old lighthouse. Where's the other dock? I know it's out here somewhere. There it is. There it is. Alright, let's just sleep here tonight. This is fine. This is a nice, relaxing place to sleep. Reliving, thriving, and trying. Always good to spook. Oh, I'm glad you're doing well. Oh, you're going to Chicago next Friday. Oh, I see. Well, if it works for you, then we could do that. Or if you would rather wait till you get back, we could do that too. But maybe let's arrange that not on stream. But I would love to go to Red Lobster. Can't remember the last time I've been to a Red Lobster. Definitely pre-pandemic for me. I'm doing good. I have a little bit of the sniffles today, so I apologize if I'm all stuffed up or if I get sniffly. Oh no, there's the mother. We'll just let them go by. Let's just let them go. Okay, we're gonna look for. We got two things we gotta look for. We gotta find the other. There's one more tablet, and then there's also two more things. Oh, was this the one I already did? Oh no, this is different. Two malformed fish writhing under the sun. The lower slab holds two. Okay, I need two mutants of some variety. Stop apologizing for the sniffles. I won't. I'll redeem a being. Elizabeth, you wouldn't. I mean, you would, I'm sure. Okay, I need mutants. But which ones? Maybe sharks? Sharks are pretty big. So that would make sense. Fun Mom, hello! Hold on, let me maneuver my boat over here. Hello, hello, welcome Raiders. Let me give you a shout out. Hello, hello. How was your stream? What were you playing? Why didn't it do the shout out? They were last playing Error. Error reading Twitch's API. Hold on. We try it again. Twitch seems to be having a problem, but I hope your stream was good. Welcome, everybody, to the Dungeon Lounge. Elizabeth, I know you just yelled at me about this, but I apologize, Raiders, if I'm a little stuffy today. I have a case of the sniffles. I'm just informing people who arrived, Elizabeth. It's okay. Elizabeth yelled at me. It's just cloth. Oh no. Oh no, 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 you don't. No, you don't. Get out of here. Get out of here. I'm in a spooky fish town. We're doing an animation challenge. Oh, that's awesome. Liz, redeem a bead, please. No. It's okay. It's okay. Oh, there's another one in there. Okay, let me get in here. What we got in here? More of these. That was an informative thing. Don't test me. I'm sorry. I don't need to be taught a lesson. I'm good. I promise. I'm sorry. Oh, this is the one I've already done. Okay, so now I've just gone around in a circle. Okay. No! No! I'm stuck on the wall! Ah! Okay, okay. Ah! Oh, there's a whale friend. Oh my god. Gale. Oh my god. Oh, that scared me. Hello, how are you? Hello, Thunder. Sorry, I just did a lot of screaming. Oh my god, it's right on my butt. Okay. Okay, everything's fine, everything's fine. Sorry, Lennon. Okay. Okay. Okay, okay. Oh, okay. I have 666 points. Oh no. You can't get any more, you'll ruin the number. Oh, I gotta get home. Oh, everything is damaged. Everything is damaged. Okay, there's the pontoon. I gotta very slowly get over there. I wasn't trying or anything. Oh no. Okay, okay, everything's fine. See, I've never been more alive. My boat has never been more fine. Okay. Boo. I am here to spook. Oh no. Boat reported for hacks. Oh no. My boat's fine. I've never been more alive. Don't worry about it. Okay. Sell all my fish. Go to bed, because everything's fine. Nothing bad ever happened to me on the ocean. Alright. I'm gonna go drop off that flame thing I have. This is a pretty big mutant. Nothing bad ever happened to me on the ocean, man, with recent siren encounter. Well, so far as I can tell, I haven't encountered any sirens out here. But I mean, that could always change. Cold flame roars in the statue's hands. Okay. I gotta find the rest of them. Wait, maybe I should have a little nap while I'm here. Maybe I should just have a little nap for an hour or two. There we go, that's fine. Alright, we're gonna go charging recklessly ahead. And just see what we can see. Hello, Ishmael! Undersea next game for Flora? I mean... I guess. That could have been what I wanted, actually. Hold on. Hold on. Fish! Please! No! No! Okay, leave me alone. Leave me alone. Oh, I lost my shark! Oh, that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. This is an expedition. so bad at this. Subnautica. I've already played Subnautica, so it probably wouldn't be as fun as people would want it to be. Although I guess I could play, I haven't played the Below Zero. Is this somewhere I can dock up onto? Oh, I think I'm screwed here. Okay. 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 Can I... Nope. That doesn't help me. That doesn't help me. Leave me alone! Leave me alone! Feed on my minions, Gale, no! Why? This is professional Dredge gameplay, it sure is. The Gargantuan Leviathan mod. What's that? Is that a Subnautica mod? Below Zero's not worth it. It's very short and not fun to play. Oh, that's too bad. Freddy. Oh, Freddy Fish! Oh my god. Okay, where am I? Oh no. Okay. I could get back to the pontoon. Oh no. Well, there we go. Freddy Fish is mid, all the real ones play Spy Fox. Gargantuan Leviathan? Okay, I'll look that up at some point. Are these fish causing problems for some reason? Yeah, they swarm my boat, and then they can't hurt me, but they really slow me down, but the mom fish comes and, like, attacks me. Okay. Okay. What's this one over here? More just treasures. I gotta fish out all these treasures because they keep like baiting me into thinking they're like tablet bits. Okay, back it up, back it up, back it up. Beep, 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 beep. I'm back. Oh Lord, she's backing up. Time to feast? No. Please don't feast on me. Oh, I still have my thing. Oh, hold up. I didn't lose my shark because I... Oh, okay. Hold on, hold on. Hold on. I don't remember where that one was now. Okay, what do we got here? More useless treasures. Could it be the fish people cult sent fish to attack you for getting all up in their business? Put some mines out, that'll do. I wish I had mines, oh my god. I would blow up the ocean so fast. Sorry, Gale. Get out of here! No! Get out of here! I'm too quick for you. I'm too fast, I'm too fast, I'm too fast. Fuck you. Get out of here, I'm too fast. Can't catch me, I'm the best at video games. Alright. Oh no, the evil! Okay, everything's fine. Everything's fine. Pontoon! Save me, pontoon! Flora wants to mine the whales for their oil. I'm not mining whales for oil. Not yet, anyway. Oh, wait. I probably should have sold that. Oh, well, whatever. Whatever. Wow, this place is so scary. I don't like it. we got? Oh, tablet! Tablet! This is the last one. Okay, let's go back to the guy. Let's go back to the guy. That's the last tablet. Haha! I found it. You say that now, just wait. Oh no. That's ominous. Are you in Atlantis right now? I might be. You got this, beat the game. I'm the best at beating the game. I want to find out what's in that door. Drive him up, boat. Do, 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 do. I'm the best at boating. Okay, let's go. Alright. Sir, I found the last tablet. Nothing bad will happen, I'm sure. Everyone closes up their old ancient lighthouses by dividing a lock into 4 stone tablets, right? That's the normal way of doing things. The trader takes the stone tablet from you and places it alongside the others. He turns them over and arranges them together in a square. On the underside of the tablets, new glyphs begin to form, casting an eerie light onto the low ceiling. This seems fine. Yes, go on. He begins transcribing the glyphs onto an old scrap of parchment. Each stroke appears to demand excruciating concentration. Sure hope the fish don't get you. Don't worry, nobody's gonna get me. I'm perfectly fine. After a few minutes, he puts down his pen and reads aloud. When the sky mistakes the stars and their air grows thick with night, the deep will open its scars. Protect us, O guiding light. That rhymes. I only know of one guiding light, but these tablets predate the lighthouse at Greater Marrow by centuries. Don't worry, dude, I know where it goes. The fragments are fused together now. Why don't you take this back? In theory, they should open a lock somewhere. Look at this not at all ominous stone tablet. Sure, Sunless Sea is the next game you should play. I've never played that game, so possibly I would consider it. I'm actually not sure what I want to play after I finish this. I have to think about it. Okay, let's head back. Nothing bad ever happened to Flora. Sounds like this guy's communicating with the void. He might be. Bloodlines. Oh my god. I've played Bloodlines a couple of times, so I don't know. I might. Now that somebody's mentioned Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines, it's time for everybody to reinstall Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. I would... Let's actually... Maybe I'll consider that. That might be fun, actually. It wouldn't be much of a surprise, because that's also a game I've played through multiple times, but... Implying I ever uninstalled it. You know what? That's fair. That's fair. Okay, where is the dock? Here we go. Here we go. This is fine. Nothing bad ever happened at the old lighthouse. I could never let go of Fat Larry like that. Fat Larry's a real one, let me tell you. Okay, let's go to sleep first. Maybe I should do a playthrough of Vampire, but be a good boy. You could. You could do the things that I never did. Ancient lighthouse. This is fine. Okay. Don't worry, I have this not at all ominous stone tablet. Ish being a good boy, lol. How about a spooky game? I could also play a spooky game. Alright, let's see what happens. The fused tablet clicks into place, and the door rumbles before sliding aside. Let's go inside. You step through the doorway of the ancient lighthouse. The stairway to the top has collapsed. This is as far as you're gonna get. Around you are a number of dusty objects. Oh, is this all I get? Some of them look valuable. Flame of the sky? What the hell is this? Oh, it's a light. Is it better than the light that I have? Goblet. Rings. Okay. Take everything from the room. I already looked in the cave. Okay. Well, let's go see if I can install that. It does sound like a ludicrous amount of light, yes. Doing a spooky game, you should play Demonologist. It just came out not too long ago. I will consider all options. Ah! Oh no! Oh, I have made a very bad mistake. Okay. Okay. Thread the needle. There we go. Everything's fine. Where the hell am I? Oh, okay, turn around. Do not play Demonologist. This individual is trying to harm you. Are you taking the lighthouse light and not replacing it? That sounds like a bad idea. It's an old lighthouse, Gale. It's broken down. Nobody uses it anymore. So now it belongs to me. If it's not nailed down, it belongs to me. Okay. Okay, where is this light?
Emotional damage.
Okay, this is 3,500. Okay, yeah, it is better than this one. And that means I could install a second smaller light in here too. So I could have two little backup lights. So I'm sure that's fine. It's my light now. Awoo! I got emotional damage. Don't worry, we seem to be the only boat in town. Everyone else flies planes very poorly. I mean, that's true. Awoo! If you're gonna start stealing stuff, Flora, maybe you should play Sly Cooper next. No! Can you imagine the level of raccoon jokes if I played Sly Cooper? Looting from lighthouses as if they were dumpsters. No. Okay, what was I doing? I've lost track of my brain. Okay, hold on. Okay, I need to... Alright, I need to get the flames. So I need, like, some mutant fish. And then I need to find the third one. Oh, look at these guys. Let's just check the traps. They're all okay. Maybe I need mutant crabs. This needs repair. This needs repair. Oh no, wait, it doesn't need repair. Hold on, this one doesn't need repair. That one is fine. Here's this one. Hair, Sly Cooper, I love those games. They were good games. I think I played the first one. I think I played the second one. I don't know how many of them there are. I think there's like 3 or 4 of them. I just accidentally uninstalled something or sold something. I think it was this. Okay. I need to repair. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Needs to dock, plows into the other ship. I mean, if they didn't want me plowing into their ship, they shouldn't have just left it there. Anyone could just plow into your ship if you leave it there like that. Oh, excuse me. Excuse my sniffles. Oh, I just put 2 crab traps on top of each other. Hold on. Pick one up. There we go. Okay. No cursing! Oh no. Okay. Alright. 16. Docs, you got your wish. No cursing in effects. You guys want to hear a joke about the sun? Oh no. Flora has adorable sneezes. No, I don't. I have the worst sneezes. Everyone always makes fun of me. Hello, Choo Choo. Did I hear beans? Well, there's no cursing, so likelihood I mess it up and I curse is very high, as always. The odds be ever in your favor. Generally they're not, but I'll do my best. Okay. Where is it? I need to go around the other side. Okay, this guy here, this guy here. What do you want from me? Oh, this guy just wants crabs. Okay, I could get crabs. Crabs are easy. Oh, and he's right next to the boat, too. Okay, that works. Say the F word right now or I unfollow. I can't. You can't make me do it. That might have sounded like no cursing to the rest of you. If I say the F word, I have to spin the bean wheel, and then I potentially have to eat a disgusting jelly bean. Is that what you want from me? Okay, I need, okay, there's 1 crab. You just said the F word. I did, but that's not swearing. That's just saying it without saying it. That combination of words is not bad. It's only if I actually say the thing. Okay, I'm following. No! I'll miss you. If they really want you to eat a bean, they could drop 10k points to do so. That's true. This isn't a spider crab. This is a different crab. What kind of crab is that? Hold on. Where's my encyclopedia? My encyclopedia about crabs. Okay. Oh, it's this crab, I think. Or the lobster. Okay, it must be this one. Okay. I have to go find that other one again, which I lost track of. They need to be specific. Squat lobster. Don't worry, I'll mess it up on my own terms. I guarantee you. Because the biggest problem I have with the no swearing is that I forget that it's on. Because, like, if I can, like, if I'm thinking about it, I could be like, okay, not swearing is easy. I could just, you know, say something else. But the second I stop focusing, that's when I'm in trouble. Okay, I need 2 malformed fish. So I guess maybe it can just be any mutants, I hope. I'm gonna guess it could be just any 2 mutants. So I'm gonna see if I can get any 2 mutants. Hold on. No, no! Ah! Oh, fuck! Oh! Oh, no! Oh, I did it! Oh, no! Ah! See? I forgot about it, and then it happened. Ah! Oh, I'm so stupid, and now I'm stuck on the wall. Okay. Okay, well, you get your wish. Shit! Okay. Okay. Alright, chat, are you ready? It's time for the Wheel of Beans. The F word could mean anything like fructose, high fructose corn syrup. If banned in Canada, I think so. Maybe it's a dirty word for them. We don't usually have a lot of high fructose corn syrup except for stuff that gets imported. Okay. Chat, are you ready? It's time for the Wheel of Beans. Let me get it ready here. Sorry, the game, the game pauses all sound whenever I tab out. Okay, here we go. Hold on. I'll play I have the soundtrack for the game. Okay. Beans. Here we go. We call it glucose fructose. True. It's the wheel. That's Gibson, my cat, for anyone who hasn't seen this before. Welcome back, Rice Guy. You're just in time for beans. Here's the wheel. So we're gonna spin the wheel. I have, for anyone who is new, I have these Bean Boozled, which are the jelly beans, which could be a good flavor, or they could be a disgusting
look at you.
flavor.
You're so cute. Yes, you are,
Seems
kitty.
like I
Yes,
came
you
at
are.
the right time. Alright, so let's spin. Spin Gibson. What do you have for me today, boy? We're running low on our first box. I'm gonna have to crack the second one soon. Confetti. Alright. This is the last confetti one. Where did you get the Bean Boozled from? Somebody... somebody bought them for me on Throne. I can't remember who bullied me into putting them up there. I want to say it was Taterlead, but... fun fact, though, I was in Walmart the other day, and they had them there at the Canadian Walmart that you could just buy, and I was like, oh no. Gibson got that. If you want to pet the belly, but beware, if you pet the belly, I attack. Or it might have been Nox, too. It was one of them. Somebody convinced me to put it on my throne, and then they bought them. Yes, you should never touch Gibson's belly, because it's always a trap. It's very vast and soft, but if you touch it, he will bite you. Alright, Jellybean, down the hatch. Oh, oh no, oh no, oh no. Okay, this is, oh, this is the dirty dishwasher one. Oh, no, wait, this isn't that one, that's the, wait, what, this is, oh, this is Stink Bug. No. Well, what is this? Oh no, it's this one, Oh, it's Dirty Socks. Oh, it's gross. Oh, Oh. 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 Where's my water? Alright, it's become dark and I can't read the box. I have to get up and turn a light on. Hold on. I deserve this! Oh no, why would you say that? Bleh, why would you say that? Bleh. Oh. What makes you think? Because I'm toxic. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. Oh. I did swallow it, Gale. Only a coward spits them out. Oh, it's okay, Ryaskar. I know what you want. How do they know what dirty socks taste like? I don't know. However, that's the last one of those ones I have, so we're gonna remove this color from the wheel. Ugh. Only a coward spits them out? Yeah, you gotta swallow. You gotta eat the whole thing. Ugh. Do you take me for some kind of coward, even though my eyes are watering? Oh, that was disgusting. Ugh. I hate that one. It's the same amount of points, so it's fine. That's true. Am I allowed to touch that? Don't take... I don't know what you could possibly mean. There's nothing there that could be taken out of context at all. None of what I just said could be taken out of context. Alright. Ryaskar wants his cursed redeems, in which I have to sing all of these redeems together at once. So here you go, Ryaskar. Are you ready? Blow, be shark, do 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 do. Blow, be shark, do 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 do. Blow, be shark, do 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 do. Blow, be shark. Blow, be shark, do 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 do. Blow, be shark, do 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 do. Blow, be shark, do 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 do. Blow, be shark. All right. There you go. And then there were 5. I'm just glad no one has bought them off my throat, so that way I don't have to suffer the way you are. Listen, Nox. I'll think about it. Alright. Now it's in my head. Alright. You're welcome, Ryaskar. Oh god, I can still taste that in my mouth. Oh, it's disgusting. Okay. Ban Nox. Somebody should buy Nox those beans. Okay, I gotta get back to a thing so I can... I gotta get out of here. Okay, I need 2 mutants. And I need one of those lobsters. Oh no, oh no. Okay, I gotta get towards that thing. Also, thank you for the follow, Fennec. Sorry, I got distracted by the terrible taste in my mouth. Okay, get out of here, leave me alone. Oh, it's nighttime. Oh, look at how bright this lamp is, though. Oh, you're welcome, Ryaskar. Okay. Where the fuck am I? Okay, let's go. Oh, oh, oh. No! 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 Get out of here! That wasn't fair! Oh my god. Oh, this is so bad. This is so bad. Hello, Bellamy. Feed my minions. No, you just missed a bean. Well. Alright. That did not go the way I had hoped. Okay. Oh, I do. Oh, I don't know if that works with them, but you're absolutely right, Nox. I forgot about that. Thank God everything is recorded. True, true. Oh. Oh my God. Oh. That's the worst thing that's ever happened to me. Ugh. Well, it's one of the worst things that's ever happened to me. Okay. Hello, hello. How are you doing today, Bellamy? Alright. I need... It's okay. It's okay. It's a redo. I know what I need. I need the 2 crabs. I need the lobster thing. And I need 2 mutants. I need to find 2 mutants. And then take them to the thing. We'll just look around for some fishing spots. What mead could be so vile as... Oh, it was the... Dirty Socks. Dirty Socks was just disgusting. Hello, Sajoba. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, everybody. Let me give you a shout out. Sorry, the game pauses whenever I tab out of it. Welcome in, raiders. How is your stream? Oh, were you doing more Pokemon fusion sprites? Welcome on in, everybody. Welcome to the Dungeon Lounge. I am Flora. That's good. Tomorrow I am finally back to Pokemon Infinite Fusion, so I can show off the wonderful sprite you made me for the Bulbasaur Blissey, which I love. It's very goofy. I love it. With all due respect, you've been sleeping on your laurels. What does that mean? The wheel spinning no longer scared you. Well, I mean, I didn't care for it. Praise be to our Lord and Savior, Ooh Daddy, yes. I hope you will all join me again tomorrow for some Pokemon Infinite Fusion. It's been a hot minute since I've been able to play it. Just with life stuff going on, but I'm excited to get back to it. Hold on, I'm pressing all the wrong buttons here. Oh, it's on cooldown. Oh no. Okay, fine. You win this round. You're getting way too comfortable. Listen. I don't know what you mean, Bellamy. I've never been comfortable in my whole life. Thank God Dirty Socks was there to add some spice. Oh, it was disgusting. The worst one, though, is still the liver and onions bean. That is, beyond a doubt, the worst thing that has ever been in my mouth. You take that in whatever context you want. Okay. The seeping evil is getting in again, but there's my crab pots. Okay. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. I've never been more alive. Oh, I need this crab. No one's ever bought skunk flavor fur yet? Oh no. I would probably die if I had to have a skunk flavored one. Oh wait, oh I wasn't supposed to sell that. Oh, okay. I'm the best at video games. Always remember that, chat. I need to see that reaction. Do you remember what stream it was? Oh, the liver and onions one? I've had one recently. I don't remember what stream it was, though. I want to say I had to have a liver and onions one on Monday on the last stream. But I'm not entirely sure, so don't quote me on that. Okay, I need one of those other ones. Though that's all snails. Doing laps around my crab pots now. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Sell these fish. Oh no! Oh, I'm... Oh, okay. Okay, it's okay. I got another one. I got another crab. We're gonna take this crab. We're gonna put it in the thing. The thing is just over here. So it's fine. It's just here. Wait, oh wait, I went too far. I went way too far. No! Fuck! Okay, everything's fine. Everything's fine. Don't worry about me. I'm the best at video games. Here we go. There we go. Okay, so one crab. And then I need the other crab. So I just need to kind of wait for the crab pot to do its work. Oh, there's a mutant. There's a guaranteed mutant in there. Okay, hold on. I need a mutant. And then I need to remember where the other one is. Wrapped shark. I'm sure this is fine. Okay. I think the other one was in this direction. Just a regular one. Do you not like escargot? Do you like quaison? I don't know what that is. Stay away from my shark friends. Oh, I'm sorry. I need them for parts. They'll live a fine life. Oh yes, guaranteed mutants with my fishing power. You're right, Trolley Mug. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go find the last thing. And then I'm gonna, when I remember where it is, I will use my power to... Oh, wait. Here we go. Okay, get one out of here. There we go. We got one. I just gotta remember where the hell the thing is. I am so very bad at finding things. Yeah, it's getting late. I'm gonna go to sleep, and then we will find it. And everything will be good. Oh, croissant! Okay. I understand what you mean now, Bellamy. Croissant. Can someone please redeem a baby shark? Oh, thank you for the hydrate. Oh, it's on a cooldown because I just did one. But you know what, 16? Just for you, I will give you a baby shark for free. Just let me hydrate and stretch first. Because I appreciate you so much, I will give you one for free. Baby shark doo 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 doo. Baby shark doo 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 doo. Baby shark doo 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 doo. Baby shark. Baby shark doo 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 doo. Baby shark doo 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 doo. Baby shark doo 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 doo. Baby shark. Waiting for that one to go by. Sweetest dragon of the land. I don't know if I would say that, but I'm feeling generous. I'm in a good mood. I'm in a pretty good mood today, chat. It's been a good stream. I enjoy hanging out with you. Okay. Even if I can't find this stupid thing. Where is it? leave me alone. You leave me alone. Yeah, it's on cooldown. It's on cooldown, but that's okay. Are you all baby sharks? The dragon where? Behind that raccoon? No. There is no raccoon. There is only the most ferocious dragon in the world. That's me. Okay, I think I see it over there. I hope this is it, and this isn't the one that I already did. Yes! Okay. No, this is the crab one! Ah! Okay. Okay, everything's fine. Well, since I'm here, I might as well check the crab traps again. Oh, there it is! There he is. Alright, we'll get this one done. We'll just get this one done. And everything will be fine. I have one weakness, and only one person knows it. Ooh. It's good to keep your weaknesses close to your chest, Gale. Dragon, Flora's 3 raccoons, and a cosplay. No! That's not true. Don't listen. Nobody listens to Tater Lead. Oh, stuff. Okay. Stacked raccoons. I'm not stacked raccoons. Ishmael, no. How dare you turn against me? I thought we were friends. No. Okay. Okay. Alright, okay. I still have to find the other one. I'll find it. I dare quite easily, actually. I guess that's fair. Do you have a weakness to chum? You are a shark, so... Oh, is that it over there? Okay, I think that's it over there. Hold on. Okay, I think I can get to it. I think I can get there. If I go... Okay, I'd have to go through here. How do I get over there? I have to go through here, but there's a geyser, like, right there. So it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. Oh, finally! Okay. Here, have some mutants. Yay! Okay, I did it! I got all the fires! What the hell is this? Encrusted talisman. A stone tablet surrounded by tooth and bone. A glyph of a hook is carved into its center. Fishing speed. This is for fishing? What the hell is this? Okay, we're gonna put this in storage. We'll look into that afterwards. Okay, I have finally gotten all of the glyphs, or all of the fires. That only took me several hours, but it's all good. Okay, back to the scary temple. Shall I give you an example? No. Is food not a weakness? Is the weakness not moving? Time to finish the game. Does this finish the game? Hold on. Are you sure you don't need an example? Okay. Cold flavor is in the statue's hands. Preparation complete. The fanatic awaits. We're gonna have a sleep. Okay, I want to go to the pontoon first Before I activate anything that's happening here, I have refined tastes. I believe you. Sharks are very refined creatures, so I can believe you have very refined tastes. Oh, all these fish. Oh, wait. Get out of the menu. Get out of the menu. I'm sorry, but why are you helping someone named the Fanatic? Because he asked me to. And I am a very polite dragon who helps people in need, I guess. Kind of sounds like a Pokemon, it does. Oh, I had a mutant in my net too I could have sold. That's okay. Alright. Shipyard. Repaired. Okay, what is this thing? Increases my fishing speed. Is it a... is it a trawler or a... hold on. Does it just make fishing happen faster? It's not a trawler. Hold on, let me just go fish something up real quick. He's just a fanatic about artifacts. He's not like some sort of cult leader. Exactly. Oh yeah, that makes the fishing thing go much faster when I reel stuff in. I see. Alright, well. Yeah, oh, okay, yeah. It's okay. I don't need the trawler on at this moment in time. It's all good. Alright, sir. Again with the sharks, you evil raccoon. I'm not a raccoon! If you admit that I'm not a raccoon, I won't catch any more sharks. The beacons are lit! Gondor calls for aid! Ah, I can feel it. The chill of the deep touches us now. It is time. Come. You follow him up the steps of the temple. At the top is a black stone altar. This seems fine. Stacked high upon the altar are layers of dark, damp wood. He draws the antique pocket watch from his robe. It sways hypnotically in the breeze. It is almost yours. May it mark the start of your journey and the end. Raccoon VTuber when I have to get a whole new model. Still holding the pocket watch in one hand, he clambers atop the pyre and raises his scroll. He begins to chant. Uh-oh. Is he gonna... Okay, let's just stand back. You are rooted to the spot. The wind picks up, swirling the sea spray around the altar. A cold blue flame rises from the sodden wood at his feet. Stop this! Make it a PNG redeem. I'll think about it. It would be so expensive, none of you could afford it. She didn't say no. The freezing blaze climbs his legs. His chanting continues, no pain detectable in his voice. He lifts his arms skyward. Seconds later, the inferno engulfs him. Oh! Goodbye! It rages for a moment, then abruptly dies away. A cold mist pools around the floor of the temple briefly before the wind sweeps it into the sea. No choice, blah, 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 words. No trace of the fanatic remains. The pyre is cold and damp. This is fine. It's like 100k. Did you just send him to hell? Well, technically he sent himself to hell. I didn't do anything. Oh, okay, I got the watch. You take the pocket watch. It's freezing cold. It vibrates in your palm, clock hands spinning wildly below the cracked face. Well. Well. Figures Flora would light the guy on fire. What does that mean? What is that supposed to mean? I lit him on fire and stole his watch. Listen, he gave me the watch. He said it was for me. He said, this is my watch. Well, I have to give the watch to the guy. At least she didn't eat him this time. Well, there was no option to, so not much I could do about that. Probably go light more people on fire. Oh my god. Oh, I was paying attention. I almost just ran into that. Alright, let's just spend the night in town. Wait this time. Boy, sometimes when you're a vampire, you just have to eat everybody and get the evil ending. What did I miss? Oh, a little while ago I played through a game called Vampire or Vampire. I don't know how you're actually supposed to pronounce it. And I did, maybe I ate most of the NPCs and got the evil ending. I mean, that's fine. Bleh. It was a fun game, and I got the bad ending in quotation marks. And then everyone gave me shit for it, because they're like, why are you eating people? Why are you doing the bad guy route? It's like, you know what? Sometimes you just want to be a bad guy. I thought you became one in this game. I mean, it's not too late. I could always still become a vampire. Oh, you explained to the trader you found a use for the fused tablet at the ancient lighthouse in Devil's Spine. It opened a door in that ruined lighthouse. Yes, that makes sense. Well, I hope you found something interesting. Yes, I did. I had some stuff. Buy it. Alright, see ya. Thus Ishmael must do a good boy run. Listen, you could probably watch 1,000 people streaming a game and all going for, you know, a good ending. Because at the end of the day, you know, most people want to be good and they want to play the good ending. And that's fine. I usually do that too. But you know what? Sometimes it's also fun to take the path less traveled and show off, you know, what happens if you do eat all of the NPCs in a game. You climb the broken steps to the old mansion, the waves swelling and crashing against the basalt columns that surround you. You pause before crossing the threshold. He approaches, drawing closer with an incessant ticking. You have the pocket watch. Take out the watch. Its once frozen hands are now inexplicably twitching in a rhythmic struggle, trying but failing to move forward. You place it in front of the collector. At least she ate the bad priest and the landlord. They deserved it. Yeah, true. Such thoughts kind of deserve a bean, but I can't cast the first stone. Let all ye who has never killed an NPC out of curiosity cast the first stone. Though it has been some decades since I last laid eyes upon this, the sound of its mechanisms has grown less unpleasant. And with that, our collection is complete. I must admit, I am surprised. I did not think you had the determination for such a job. Now, with these 5 relics in your possession, only one thing remains. I suspect you know by now. I know what. It will become apparent soon enough. We must take one final voyage. This time I will be with you. Oh. Hold on. I'm gonna guess this is the... Okay, have I finished all of the... Okay, I finished all of the pursuits I have, except there's one that I maybe missed. Or this might be... Him coming with me might be the last pursuit. Are you gonna become king of the fish people? I hope so. I didn't catch all of the fish, but I don't know if I want to do that right now. I'm missing like 28. That's a lot. I don't know if I want to do that. Alright, I think we might just go for it. Let's just go for it. Can I not dock? There we go. Do you want me to become king of the fish people? Tell me more about that book of yours. Which book? This one here? With a wry grin, he pulls a dusty tome from the nearest shelf and glances at the cover. There's really not much to be said of Histories of the Grey Isle. Don't play dumb, you jerk. I know what one you mean. That's true, Nox. That's true. Play dumb? Your hypocrisy is wearying. I suppose we must go through this rigmarole yet again. The Book of the Deep appears in his hands, sheathed in its dirty crimson jacket. Go ahead, ask us. Where did you get it? Sparkling dust motes hang in the air between you. Don't you remember? You were there. What? The air around the book begins to pulse rhythmically like a quickening heartbeat. I didn't give him the book. So was she. Who? Oh my god. And was I the one writing these messages in a bottle? Was it my wife that cursed the launch of the ship? Oh my god. Am I the fish man? The room bristles. This is what you asked for. Your words hang in the space between. You won't change a thing. The book is ours. Take a step closer through the crackling room. The collector lurches forward in response. What can you possibly hope to achieve? Give me that book! You strike out with your right fist, punching hard into the jaw of the collector. His face shatters and falls to the ground. Oh god! I didn't know this was... Chat? This has been me all along. What the fuck? Am I even alive? You're pathetic. The Book of the Deep is in your hands. What the fuck? I've been waiting for this? Oh my god. You straight up murdered that man? Or maybe it's you. I think there's a mirror inside you all along. You straight up murdered that mirror. I've been out here talking to myself? Oh my god. That was my wife. Understand this plainly. Before you sink us into despair, I know how to bring her back. It's all right there on the pages, and now you've seen its power firsthand. Chad, I'm trying to bring back my wife. 7 years bad luck. It all makes sense. We wield the power to release her from her slumber, find her last relic, and we can undo everything. Undo what you did. What the fuck? Didn't that go really badly in Full Metal Alchemist? Yeah, I was just gonna do the you can't get anything without an equivalent exchange. You must make one final voyage. This time I will be with you. Oh, you are entering the final phase of the game. Your progress will not be saved from this point. Yes. Okay, so I can always come back to this save and finish collecting the fish. Maybe you're the one that put her into slumber to seal the evil. Don't wake her up. Oh no.
Emotional damage!
That's yes, emotional damage. Oh my god, I didn't see that coming. Trolley Bog, you always do this to me. The relics are coming with us. We should wait for the fog to thicken. With luck, the sea will remain unaware of our intention. Oh shit, I gotta go at night! So I've just been talking to myself in this house, sending myself on these missions. No wonder the people in the town are so weird about me. Now, our destination is the open expanse of the west of Greater Marrow. It's marked on the map. We must not tarry on the open waters, not with such significant cargo. Make haste. Isn't it good for a little fishing game? It's amazing. Yeah, I've really enjoyed this game. It's been a lot of fun. What are you talking about, Flora? Trolley-Mog always trying to trick me. His shape disappears from the mirror. A chill rises in your body as you turn to leave. The collector is with you. Oh my god. Trolley-Mog, you know what this is now reminding me of? I'm not gonna... Not to spoil anybody in chat who might watch this later, but you remember the TV show we watched a few weeks ago? The finale? The, you know, coming to terms with yourself thing? That's what this is reminding me of right now. Okay. Okay, he wants me to go over there. Yeah, I got you. It's really similar, yeah. Coming to terms with murdering your wife, yep. Okay. Oh, you think that's it? That's probably what I'm supposed to go to. This seems fine. Time isn't moving. Oh, you're right, Lenneth. I just noticed. Oh, shit. Oh, man. Okay. This is the place. This is where she was taken from us, and where we can at last bring her back. Only here, and only because of what we've achieved. You open the book. Its pages are frosted with ice, and a chill mist rises around your fingers. You begin to read aloud. He could have used those, like, weird powers at any time. Oh my god. Why is it time progressing? Because it's an illusion. Duh. This seems fine. To release a lost one, frozen in time, you throw the pocket watch overboard. And tethered by chains of the deep, you throw the necklace overboard. Bind them to this world once more. You throw the ring overboard. Open the door to the starry heavens. You slot the key into the lock of the music box. I'm really scared about what's about to happen. And lay the weary world to rest. You throw the music box overboard, its key left unturned. Oh, there it goes. Oh. This seems fine. Chat, this is fine, right? Have I released the fishman? Oh, wait. There's somebody coming up. Oh, there she is. There's my wife. Oh, the music box is playing. Oh. Oh, no. There he is. There's the boy. It's Mr. Cthulhu himself. Hello. There he is. We did it. I guess in a way I did become king of the fishmen. Oh no. Well, town's on fire. I gotta guess this is maybe a bad ending? Remember when I was saying like 10 minutes ago about getting bad endings? Is there a way to get a better ending? I knew it. I knew she sealed him. Yeah. Hello, end of the world. The second ending is super easy to get. Sure. If it's not like a whole lot more to do, yeah, you can tell me. We can see the other ending. Trolleymon's got us covered. Well, talk to the lighthouse keeper. Okay. I'll reload and talk to the lighthouse keeper. Wow. This is certainly the end of the world. But we'll just watch these credits so I can have an opportunity to hydrate. Well, okay, so I guess for some reason I sealed my wife into the ocean. You were right all along, Nox. Hello, Parasitus. So... this is all fine. Maybe she asked you to do it to save the world. Oh, maybe. Guide says you have to go to the old mayor. What a bunch of worms. Why is she at the bottom of the ocean? I don't know. There were those old letters about, so a guy, they were getting married. I guess this was me marrying her, to hide her many crimes. And he got the boat, and they did like a new boat renaming ceremony. But I guess she kept a piece of the old boat, and I guess the ceremony for doing it went wrong. And I guess the ceremony is some sort of Eldritch Sea ceremony. What a bunch I don't understand that reference, no. You have to explain it to me, because I'm not very smart. So I'm guessing because something went really wrong with that boat ceremony, maybe he had to seal her in the ocean to write it, but now bringing her back just unleashed whatever the bad boat ceremony released. Oh, they made the Worms games. Okay, I do know the Worms games. We'll just let these credits roll so we can enjoy everybody's hard work. Appreciate everyone's hard work. And then we will see if we can figure out getting a good ending in which we don't release Cthulhu from the sea and burn the town to the ground. I shouldn't have to. I should just be able to go back to the save from before all that happened. So it would have either saved when I talked to him at the dock, or even when I was just in town selling that stuff. Cthulhu is the good ending, to be honest. These people know how to do is crash planes and catch fish. Yeah, I mean, depending on how you look at it, you know, maybe this is the good ending. I mean, these people were all kind of rude to me. You know, maybe the world doesn't deserve to to continue on. Alright. I think that is the end of the credits. Sorry, Greater Marrow. Planes are harder than boats. That's true. Okay, let's go back. Oh, hi, Gibson. Okay, so Trolley-Mog said to go talk to the lighthouse keeper, so let's do that real quick. Now I know the secret. Sorry. What about the rest of the world beyond this island chain? Well, they're also fucked, but, I mean, I'm sure it's fine. Alright, lighthouse keeper. Okay. Oh, hold on. Gibson has just jumped up into my lap. Hi, buddy. I know you're a good boy. Let me just rearrange you here. Hi. Do you know about the Silver and Crimson book? She shudders at the very mention of the book. You're really asking me, after all this time. You know it must be returned. She looks at you with deep pity. You have to move on, for her sake as well as yours. Take control, be rid of the thing once and for all. Oh, man. Now that I, like, know... that makes, like, so much sense. Okay. So, Nox says I have to meet the old mayor at P10? What is... Okay, I'm guessing that's that little island chain there. Okay. I could head over there. Actually, first, before I do that, I just want to skim through these notes again. Okay. Engaged to be married. Okay, that's them getting married. Reading his mother's will. She gave me the pocket watch. Okay. Second day of our honeymoon, sailing around the islands. Fishing is relatively poor in these shallows. Rename the boat Julie. Fancy renaming ceremony. Took that more seriously than the wedding. It's very important to perform it correctly, or else he went ill fortune. He went to throw everything with the old name on it. But I kept the keychain Ocean's Riches, which Ocean's Riches was a good name. Okay. Had an accident. Checking over the notes from the boat renaming ceremony. He's paranoid he performed the steps incorrectly. I've never known him to be so superstitious. I might have already talked to him and just, like, forgotten about it. Refuses to take me aboard. Being overly needy, needs time alone, desperately bored. Not written in a few days, afflicted with some strange chill. Hauled up some junk. A large wooden cat. Oh yeah, okay. I remember they were talking about the casket. Okay, and then it becomes much more unhinged. Okay. Totally murdered your wife. I might have. Dialogue with him only unlocks after you collect the 5th relic. Okay. Well, let's go see if we can find him. It's that little island chain. It's possible I might have, like, ran into him, like, in an earlier stream and just, like, forgotten about it. So let's go check it out. I think there's a great possibility I may have murdered my wife to appease the sea gods. That's the one, right? P10, you said. He's over here somewhere. Doesn't seem like you have to do it, it just tells you the story. Sacrificed herself after messing up the ritual. Oh, maybe. There is a dock here. Campsite? There's nobody here. Maybe if I come at nighttime? Ah! Oh, I lost a research part! Oh my god. Alright, I just gotta do some donuts maybe in the bay until nighttime. Let's see if maybe he shows up at nighttime. Beep beep, I'm a boaterist. Hold on. Okay. Alright, it's almost nighttime. It says dock at the ruins. Okay. Seem to be there. Maybe I've already talked to him and he already left. I did come out here once before when I was doing a thing for those cloaked hooded figure guys. I did come out here and do a quest. Maybe I talked to him already? It doesn't seem like he's here. Anybody here now that I've slept here? Okay. It doesn't seem like he's here. It's entirely possible I already talked to him. Okay, let's just try going to the collector again. I don't even have to drive there. I could do this. Just rest until I'm no longer insane. Okay. Do I just go with him or do I go through the whole books thing again? Hi, Gibson. Don't tell him about the artifact and pressure him about the book as much as possible. Oh, I already gave him the artifact. Because he wants to go. But we could try this. So maybe I've already messed it up. You know what? Now that I'm like looking at this, I thought it was a doorway, but you could see it's a mirror because if you look at like the background, it's like the steps, like the outside part. It's absolutely a mirror and not a doorway. You just have to get to the end game, which happens once you give him the last artifact, okay? Give me the book. Okay. Take the book to the lighthouse keeper. Okay, I have the book. Can I just like throw it into the ocean? have the book. You've had it this whole time, have you not? It doesn't matter. Make the most of this window of lucidity. Now is the time to act. Do you still remember where it happened? In that gloomy darkness behind the bay. When you are ready, I'll point the way. Okay, okay. Alright. So this time I'm just gonna go and throw it away. Must wait till night is thickest, until the ocean is as it was all those years ago. Okay. Gibson, we're gonna destroy the book, buddy. This time I'll point the way. Follow my light. Go and do what's right. For her, throw it back. Okay. It's probably to the same place. I'm totally sane. This is the sanest thing I've done the whole game. Alright. Here we go. Throw it back. The book struggles in your grasp, its weight somehow shifting from side to side. Silver ribbons flail pathetically against your fingers. Throw it back. You hold it high above your head. A low groan rumbles from the book, echoed by another from the depths. Throw it back! You throw it into the foaming waters. Bye! Is Cthulhu still gonna come out of the ocean? Oh! Ah! Oh. That's the monster from the edge of the world. Okay. But... oh. The town is saved? So I guess that's the good ending. Yeah, the town is saved. And I guess the fog is gone for now. Om nom nom! And this sets the world free from your bullshit, your emotional constipation. For now, anyway. Oh. Are there other endings, or was it just the two? Hi, Gibson. Yay, only you and your wife had to die. Well, to be fair, she was already dead. But, yeah, I guess that is Dredge, everybody. I finished it. Yay! According to the creators of the game, what that ending is about is that you and your wife were out fishing and you fished up the book. That fish that just ate you was its protector and ate your wife when she fished it out. You racked with grief, you lost your mind, tried to use the book to bring her back to life. Regained your sanity just now and threw the book back. The monster ate you so that no one would be able to use the book now or know its location. I mean, that makes sense. It's unfortunate, but that's okay. I really enjoyed this game. It was a lot of fun. I do enjoy... I know everybody knows I enjoy a good fishing time. And, I do enjoy a good spooky atmosphere. The end, no moral. Yeah, true. Nobody learned a lesson. So, at the end of the day, it is what it is. I guess that's also why it eats you when you try and leave the map, so that way its evil never escapes its protection. Oh, I guess that makes sense, yeah. Now the monster at the edge of the map does make sense. Everyone just dies and nobody learns a lesson. But we never got to know what happened about the fishmen. But I guess they're just worshipping the Cthulhu that's under the ocean. I was kind of hoping there would be a fishman ending, where everyone in the town has to be sacrificed to the fishmen. Anyway, I enjoyed this game a lot. It was fun. I'll probably like go back on my own time and just finish catching like the rest of the fish. Because I almost finished my fishing encyclopedia, but I think there should be a honk 500 times ending. Yeah, where you're just like doing donuts around the bay, keeping everyone up at night, honking your horn. But yeah, I guess everyone was sacrificed in that first ending. Damn, I missed what happened. Oh, so Gail, I took the book from my scary reflection man, and I took it to the lighthouse keeper in town, and she's like, okay, well, while you're in your right mind, take the book and throw it back into the ocean, where you first like lost your wife. So I took my boat out, I threw the book into the ocean, and then a big ass fish monster came and ate my boat. And I am now one with the ocean. But it was good. It was good. I know it's a little bit early, but I think I'm gonna wrap up here today. I think this is a great place just to end. I might have had something to do with that, I'm just saying. I believe you. Alright. Oh, right. It's that thing where there's no sound. Buy a raccoon. No, 16, there are no raccoons. Let me just get the soundtrack back up again. Okay. You got a few more minutes, right? I could have a few more minutes. Although I am gonna wrap up here. Is there something you want, Taterly? Are you gonna spin the wheel? Alright. Well, we're not ending just yet then, chat. Let me get the wheel. You ready? Oh, I closed the window because I was gonna end. Tater sneaking in here at the last minute. Alright, are we ready, chat? It's time to spin the wheel of beans! A celebration bean! Oh no. Okay, what do we win? Oh, blue! Okay. I finished Dying by Daylight just in time. I hope you enjoyed Dying by Daylight, Licky Gluck. We finished Dredge, and now Tater is making me have a celebration bean. This is the last blue one, so we're gonna remove this from the wheel and down the hatch. Oh, it's toothpaste. You know what? After that last one, this isn't so bad. It's kind of refreshing. Ugh, toothpaste. I mean, it's not what I want out of a jelly bean, but it's not the dirty socks or whatever the last one was. Yes, it's the last blue one until I open the next box. I do have a second box of these. So I've got about a dozen or so beans left in this box. Ugh. Remember when you first tasted it, you thought it was the worst? Well, at the time, it was the first, like, weird flavor I'd had. So I was like, I wasn't expecting it. And it's, like, very strong. It's like a very strong mint gum, basically. I wasn't prepared for it. Now it's the best one. Alright. Beans over. Boop. Alright. Okay. Thank you so much for joining me today, everybody. I actually had a wonderful time today. It was nice. It's a great stream. Nice time. Even though I do have the sniffles. You cheered me right out of my sniffles. And yeah, we finished the game. I really enjoyed Dredge. If you're looking for a nice, relaxing fishing time, you should pick it up. I'm not a raccoon, but I enjoyed hanging out with you all. Wait a second, I thought Liz said if you mentioned the sniffles one more time, you're gonna have to eat a bean. I just ate a bean, and Elizabeth isn't here. It's fine. But speaking of, let's take a quick look at our schedule for the rest of the week. I am going to be back tomorrow, finally getting back to the Pokemon Infinite Fusion Nuzlocke. Ooh, Daddy is now immortal and will live forever. But that means there is still a Break the Rules redeem that you guys can fight over for whatever you want. That'll be tomorrow at the same time, 2 p.m. Elizabeth herself will be here on Friday at 8 p.m. continuing her Hades playthrough. Will this be the day she finally defeats her father and escapes? I think so. I believe in her. This is going to be the one. Saturday is usually Sasha's day to stream, but unfortunately she won't be available this Saturday. She's got some other obligations. So it will be a day off for us. And then Sunday, Elizabeth won't be here, so it'll just be me and Sasha. We haven't decided what we're doing yet, but we will let you know. I have to talk to Sasha about what we're going to do. Alright. If you are not already, you can follow us. We got the Twitters. Let me do the command. I'm sorry, Gibson. I'm sorry. We got a Twitter. We got a Discord. We got a YouTube with all our old VODs on it. If you want to catch past things that we've done, please feel free to check that out. And yeah, the last thing is to find somebody to raid into. If anybody has a suggestion or somebody they want to raid into, let me know. Otherwise, I will choose, and I will give it a moment. And while I'm waiting, I will pet Gibson. Hi, buddy. I know. He's all full of beans. Are you full of beans? Oh, Gail has a suggestion. Kimmy Cal. Okay. Let me look them up. Raid channel. There you go. What are they playing? Oh, Skyrim. All right, that sounds great. Let's go check that out. Let me get this ready to go. All right, raid is loading up. All right, everybody, thank you again so much for joining me today. I had a wonderful time. I hope you did as well. Please have a wonderful rest of your day and rest of your week. I will see you again tomorrow. Raccoon D's nuts. No. Oh, fists only permadeath. Oh, that sounds great. All right, raid ready to go. Goodbye, everybody. Bye.